head. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head. Oh, you gotta keep your head.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
La 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 la.
Not yet.
Keep your head low. Keep your head low.
Is he always like this?
You gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head.
Looking high and looking low for the food and fire. What I know we need to find, and I am keeping one eye on the sky and trying to trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind. Why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I laid a power grid in the ground on which you stood. And wasn't it electrified when I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
They can't find the tune.
Orpheus,
They can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus,
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
poor boy working on a song.
And Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming
As
on.
black gold flows in the world down below. Enter dark clouds roll in the one up above.
Look up,
And that is the reason we're on this road. And the seasons are wrong. And the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing la la la
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head.
Looking low and looking high, there is no food left to find.
It's hard enough to feed yourself,
Let alone somebody else. I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind, the wind.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Give that back.
She was no stranger to the wind,
It's everything we have.
but she had not seen nothing
Orpheus.
like the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus.
Only took a minute, but the wrath of the gods was in
Every
it.
year it's getting worse. Hadestown, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for a fate, someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage, and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who could love these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace.
Keep her head, keep her head.
Think of them as my hand.
Keep her head, keep her head.
Think of them as my embrace.